Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. In today's video I'm going to introduce all of you to a thing called a slideboard, and a slideboard is great. It's basically a long piece of wood coated that you can slide from side to side on, and it's super simple and it's ideal for skaters. And the reason I like it so much is because no matter if it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's super cold, if it's too hot, there's no reason, no excuse to not go inside, jump on a slideboard and work on your skating. However, it is pretty easy on a slideboard to develop some bad habits that we don't want to carry on to the skates, and that's why I made this video with some of the key main focus points that I hope you guys want to think about next time you go out slideboarding, because I'm sure they're going to help you guys. And also some of it is just suggestions, advice on how to get a little more efficient both on slideboard but especially when you get into skates after. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a lot of fun. So the first common mistake that we're going to have a look at is that people tend to lean with the foot instead of with the hip. So whenever you want to create sidewards movement as we do on skates, it's much easier to lean with the hip and thus the whole body weight instead of just putting the foot out there and trying to create motion with that. So lean into it with your body weight, and it's a lot easier to create speed and momentum, and lean to the side. The second point is that make sure your feet are pointing forward, because if you twist the feet open, you're also going to lose your hip position and you can't create speed. This goes for all the time. So even through the glide or the skate motion, if you're out on real skates, make sure that your feet are always pointing in a forward direction. Also, in between every stroke, before you initiate, make sure to line up knees and feet. That way it's a lot easier to use your body weight as you go sideways. Next thing we're going to have a look at is the arm swing. An ideal arm swing is very relaxed and it follows the natural movements of the body, just as if you're out walking or running. You will have to stretch the back arm a little more than usual if you go fast. As you can see here, ideally it's in one line with the stretched leg. You also want to make sure at all time that shoulders and hips are parallel to the ground. So next thing we're going to look at is where you put your foot down. Ideally, you want to put the foot down on the exact same line as the foot you're having your weight on. If you don't, your body weight is going to go either forward or backwards, and this is going to make it a lot more difficult to maintain the same solid position and to build from that. So put them down on the same line and you'll be able to push right away straight to the side. Another very important thing, not just on the slideboard, but especially when out skating, is that you stay low. Because the lower you are, the more compact, the more aerodynamic, and most of all, the longer strokes you can make. As you can see here, I try to maintain a 90-degree knee bend, because this is the best position where you're not getting too blown up, not going to get too tired, but you can still create a lot of speed. The opposite leg, we call the recovery leg, should be relaxed as possible, and try and aim for that to touch your ankle or get really close. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and tune in for my next video, guys.